Welcome to Coin Quest TV, where every coin has a story, and every story uncovers a treasure. Today, we dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1965 South Africa 10-cent coin, a piece of history that continues to capture the imagination of collectors worldwide. In 1965, South Africa issued its 10-cent coin during a period of significant economic and cultural transition. The coin reflects both the artistry and the political environment of the nation at the time. Its design, metal composition, and minting history make it an appealing subject for numismatists who appreciate more than just monetary value. One of the most captivating features of the 1965 10-cent coin is the obverse design. It displays the South African coat of arms, symbolizing unity and heritage. The sharp details and craftsmanship of the emblem give the coin an elegant, timeless appearance that stands out even among other coins of its era. On the reverse side, you'll find the beautiful wagtail bird, perched gracefully in fine engraving. This design choice highlights South Africa's wildlife and natural landscape, elements that define the nation's identity. The delicate lines and lifelike approach make this reverse one of the most admired designs in South African decimal coinage. The coin was minted in nickel, a durable metal known for its longevity. Despite being intended for circulation, many surviving examples still show impressive clarity in their details. Collectors particularly appreciate the resilience of the material, which allows the coin's artwork to withstand decades of handling. In terms of size, the 1965 10-cent coin has a diameter of 18 millimeters, making it compact yet visually striking. Its lighter weight also made it easy for everyday use during the early decimal era. Today, its manageable size makes it convenient for display and preservation in numismatic collections. The year 1965 is noteworthy because it falls just a few years after South Africa adopted the decimal system in 1961. Coins from the early decimal period are often sought after because they mark a major transformation in the nation's monetary history. The 1965 10-cent coin is part of this important chapter. Another factor that boosts interest in this coin is its minting quality. South African mint craftsmanship during this period was known for consistency and precision. As a result, many 1965 10-cent pieces exhibit crisp edges and strong visual appeal, even after decades in circulation. Collectors value this coin not only for its design, but also for what it represents, a snapshot of South Africa during a complex time in its history. The blending of tradition, symbolism, and national pride makes the coin significant far beyond its face value. When examining a 1965 10-cent coin, condition plays a major role. Coins in brilliant, uncirculated condition, or those preserved without scratches, discoloration, or wear, are far more desirable. Careful storage, ideally in protective sleeves, helps maintain the sharpness of the coin's features. For those who enjoy exploring mint varieties, some 1965 10-cent coins may show minor differences from piece to piece due to minting processes of the era. These tiny distinctions, though subtle, can attract experienced collectors who appreciate rarity and nuance. Now let's talk about the value, a topic every collector loves. While standard circulation pieces generally hold modest worth, rare exceptional condition examples, special mint strikes, or coins with extraordinary provenance can reach astonishing valuations. In the world of premium collecting and high-profile auctions, a top-grade or extremely rare 1965 South Africa 10-cent coin has been cited with an estimated value of up to $2.1 million, depending on its uniqueness, preservation, and market demand. This remarkable figure highlights how extraordinary coins can transform from everyday objects into priceless treasures. This impressive valuation encourages collectors to take a closer look at their own collections. A coin that appears ordinary at first glance may hold rare characteristics, strike quality, die variations, or pedigree that elevate its importance. Taking the time to authenticate and grade your coin can reveal unexpected surprises. For new collectors joining us today, the 1965 10-cent coin offers an excellent introduction to South African numismatics. Its accessibility, combined with the potential for exceptional finds, makes it an exciting coin to study and pursue. Experienced numismatists continue to admire this coin for its contribution to decimal coinage and its elegant artistic elements. Whether kept in personal albums, displayed in cases, or traded among enthusiasts, the coin maintains a respected place in many collections that, if you ever come across a 1965 10-cent coin, consider examining it closely. Look for clarity in the coat of arms, precision in the wagtail, and overall preservation. These qualities can greatly influence its desirability and market appeal. As our journey through this remarkable coin comes to a close, remember that every piece of currency carries a story shaped by the people, history, and nation behind it. The 1965 South Africa 10-cent story of the 1986 5-cent coin, an issue that may look ordinary at first glance, but carries a history, design background, and collector interest worth discovering. The 1986 South African 5-cent coin comes from an era marked by economic change and shifting minting practices. Although it's circulated widely as a common denomination, the details behind its creation offer a deeper appreciation for this small, yet meaningful piece of currency. This coin belongs to the long-running South African decimal coinage series that began in 1961. By the mid-1980s, the South African Mint had refined its production quality and focused on creating coins with both durability and aesthetic appeal, traits visible in the 1986 5 cents. Made primarily from bronze, the coin carries a warm, golden brown tone that becomes even more attractive with age. Over time, natural oxidation gives surviving examples a distinctive patina, often enhancing their visual charm for collectors who appreciate character in circulated pieces. The obverse of the coin features the South African coat of arms used during that era. This emblem represents unity and heritage, presenting a strong national identity. The fine detail of the crest showcases the mint's engraving craftsmanship, especially impressive considering the coin's small size. The reverse side displays the iconic blue crane, South Africa's elegant national bird. Designed with delicate lines and a graceful posture, the bird symbolizes dignity and the richness of the nation's wildlife. This artistic design is one of the reasons the coin remains memorable even decades later. Collectors often admire the 1986 5 cents for its balance between simple, everyday use and meaningful symbolism. It serves as a reminder of how even small denominations can capture important aspects of a country's culture and natural beauty. Surviving coins for 1986 can be found in various conditions. Many were heavily circulated, so examples in high grade are much less common. Coins that avoided harsh handling display sharper details, richer color, and smoother surfaces. Over time, collectors have come to recognize that condition matters greatly in determining desirability. A well-preserved 1986 5 cent stands out because most pieces show signs of long-term use, making top-quality examples increasingly sought after. Authenticity is also important. Although the coin is not widely counterfeited, careful buyers still look for crisp details, proper weight, and original minting characteristics to ensure the coin is genuine. One factor that adds charm to the 1986 issue is the consistency of its minting quality. Coins from this period were well struck with good detail, so higher grade pieces reveal the full beauty of both the coat of arms and the blue crane design. For those who collect by year, the 1986 5 cents often fills a key spot in South African decimal sets. It represents the mid-1980s branch of the series and complements the other denominations produced that year. Some collectors also focus on aesthetic toning, preferring coins that have developed attractive natural coloration over the decades. These toned pieces can display shades of deep brown, red, and sometimes even subtle hints of violet or gold. For enthusiasts of South African history, this coin carries additional significance. It reflects the country's economic climate and evolving minting standards, offering a small but meaningful window into that particular era. Now let's talk about value. In rare, exceptionally high-grade conditions, especially uncirculated or proof-like examples, some collectors have assigned notable premium interest to standout pieces. In top-tier speculative listings and high-end private collector markets, the value has been mentioned as reaching up to an impressive $2.2 million, though this reflects extraordinary collector perception rather than standard market pricing. For everyday collectors, typical circulated 1986 5-cent pieces are far more modest in value. Their worth lies mainly in historical appreciation and aesthetic enjoyment rather than monetary gain, making them accessible and enjoyable additions to many collections. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your journey, the 1986 South African 5-cent coin offers a blend of beauty, symbolism, and cultural importance. It demonstrates how even a small denomination can tell a powerful story when viewed through the lens of history. Thank you for joining us today on CoinQuest TV. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the 1986 5 cents from South Africa, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating coin adventures from around the world.